Today marks day 3 of the Republican National Convention. Republicans are uniting around former President Donald Trump. We'll recap Tuesday's theme, Make America Safe Again, with a focus on border security and crime. Former President Trump's rivals are rallying. Governor Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley taking to the stage to get behind Trump and urging their previous primary voters to do the same. This comes as we learn more about a growing threat to President Trump from Iran. Weeks ago, the U.S. was alerted of an assassination plot unrelated to the assassination attempt we saw over the weekend. The FBI also releasing a rare joint warning with Homeland Security, warning of possible retaliatory attacks. We do have team coverage this Wednesday morning. Evan Lambert has new information on the possible Iranian assassination plot, and Tom Dempsey is live in Washington with the FBI's warning. But first, let's get to NewsNation's Robert Sherman live inside the RNC. So, Robert, what are the top takeaways, you think, from day 2 of the convention?
Yeah, and it's pretty unmistakable. You have seen this shifting in focus ever since that assassination attempt on Saturday. The issue of unity front and center as Republicans try and bring both the party and country together.
His spot on the ticket secured, J.D. Vance's meteoric rise has taken him from author to senator to vice presidential nominee in the heart of Republican politics. Some are all in on the move.
I think he's still going to be fresh, and got lots of energy. I love that he's a veteran.
Others have yet to make up their mind.
Well, I don't really know him that well. I really don't.
But the word unity has become the million-dollar phrase in Milwaukee as the 45th president makes a push to bridge divides within the party and the country, getting a boost from some of his GOP rivals, including former ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley.
I'll start by making one thing perfectly clear. Donald Trump has my strong endorsement, period.
Saying the focus should not be on differences among Republicans, but instead winning in November.
If we have 4 more years of Biden or a single day of Harris, our country will be badly worse off. For the sake of our nation, we have to go with Donald Trump.
The same message coming from Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who also challenged the former president in the primary.
Life was more affordable when Donald Trump was president. Our border was safer under the Trump administration, and our country was respected when Donald Trump was our commander-in-chief.
The issues of crime and the border coming into center focus, with an emphasis placed on restoring safety in America.
Every day, Americans are dying. Murdered, assaulted, raped by illegal immigrants that the Democrats have released. This is evil, and it's wrong. And it is happening every damn day.
And eyeing a brighter future.
Not a nation, not a corporation, not a virus, not China is going to defeat us. That is what American exceptionalism is all about. And that is what we will revive this November when we send Donald J. Trump back to the White House.
So now we head into day 3 of the RNC, and the big thing to be on the lookout for, J.D. Vance, slated to speak later today, his first address as the vice presidential nominee. All eyes are going to be on that. Anna?
Yep, a freshman senator, so a lot of people getting to know him even more for the first time. Robert, thanks so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.